If you're thinking it can't be that bad getting through the Paseo construction to get home after work, it is that bad. As one of our crews shows you firsthand tonight, it can take almost a half hour just to get onto Paseo from I-25. News 13's Tina Jensen lived through it, and she is live out at Paseo and I-25. Tina?
Dick, the traffic is fairly light right now, very light actually, especially compared to what we saw earlier today. But this is where it can get really backed up, especially during the after-work rush hour.
It's the kind of backup usually seen only after a car crash. But this traffic, captured by Sky News 13 at 5:30, may just be the new normal for drivers on northbound I-25 after work.
A nightmare, an absolute nightmare.
We wanted to see for ourselves just how bad it is.
So it's 4:36. It's taken us 7 minutes to go about a third of a mile, and we're not quite to the on-ramp yet.
There's a line on I-25 just to get in line on the off-ramp to Paseo. It took us 15 minutes to exit the interstate and get to Jefferson and Paseo, a little more than a mile.
Around 4:30, we traveled in this, going about 4 miles per hour for 15 minutes. And after 5 o'clock, it was even worse.
In the heart of rush hour, we drove the same route again. This time, the backup to get onto the Paseo exit stretched a couple miles down I-25 with even more stop-and-go traffic. We had to sit through who knows how many red lights before we actually got to the light to turn left onto Paseo. It wasn't until 5:57 that we hit Paseo and Jefferson again. That's 28 minutes to go a little more than a mile. All that chaos has some drivers already taking alternate routes.
I'm taking Osuna to Jefferson to Paseo rather than coming 25 to Paseo.
Which could help for now, until some of her fellow drivers follow suit and find other ways to head west after work.
Of course, the whole point of the overhaul is so that eventually you won't have to sit at that light. The plan is to build a flyover, and the whole project should be done by the end of next year. Back to you.
Okay, Tina, now the morning commute at I-25 and Paseo was normal today because there are no closures yet for drivers using eastbound Paseo to get onto southbound I-25. Rest assured, those are coming.